Alright guys, so I'm going to do a super quick video today. Video number 2, like I said, sticking to my goals of 2 videos a week. Still have my goals on my desk right here. Boom. Getting them done. I've got one coming up for July and then a long term for next year as well. There's a couple little goals sprinkled in there that aren't on the paper. But alright, so like I talked about, I was going to do a video on vitamin D and SADs. So we'll start out with vitamin D deficiency. That talks about, or like, what happens whenever you're deficient in vitamin D. And studies have found that you have a higher risk of breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer, heart disease, depression, and weight gain. So those things are pretty huge whenever it comes into your everyday life. So big ones that we're going to hit on are, the big one we're going to hit on is depression real fast. So going into that kind of factor, SAD, seasonal affective disorder, is whenever you are feeling down and lethargic and craving carbs, you're overeating, you just kind of don't have any interest in doing things that you used to enjoy, and you have a hard time sleeping, you're just kind of irritable. And this is something that happens more commonly in the winter, and it also happens more commonly to women. I think it's actually like 3 times more likely or something like that to happen to women than to men. And it's huge because it really affects your mental state, and this is really important whenever it comes to things like what I do and the people that work with me do, and that is try to build your health and health and fitness, lose weight. Lots of times we're trying to lose weight, and this is a big key whenever it comes to that, because it's going to get you where you're not motivated. It's hard to get into the gym. You're not enjoying life. So a big factor in helping with your SADs, SADS, disorder, SAD, is if you take vitamin D, it can help with that because of the depression part of it. So it can help keep you up and going. And the reason why I guess I should backtrack to this, the reason why you're getting seasonal affective disorder is more likely because it's a lot darker now. So if you're up early, if you work inside, if you're out of work late, you're not getting very much sunlight on you, your body has a hard time making vitamin D. If you're not eating things like salmon and egg yolks and shrimp, there's a huge list. A lot of them are like dairy products, so cheeses and yogurts and stuff that there's a huge list on a website here. Let me pull it up real fast. So it's the National Institute of Health Office of Dietary Supplements. They have a whole thing on vitamin D, and it shows you like good sources for it, but also talks about how much you need. And the average client that I have would need about 600 IUs of vitamin D. I take 1,000 a day. There's been studies that say up to 2,000 a day is good, but it's not like a hard proven thing. But it is proven that 600 is a good minimum amount of vitamin D per day. So if you're getting that in, it can help with the depression because you're not getting the sunlight, which helps with your SADs, which helps with weight loss in turn. So it kind of all comes together. So whenever we talk about fitness and nutrition, we talk a lot about hitting the big things first and then working your way down into your micros and making sure you're getting the right things in. But one of the things we say to do all the time is like take multivitamin, take omega-3s, and to now take vitamin D, especially because it's winter. A lot of times in summer, if you're out running around and stuff, that helps a lot. And you'll notice that too. I don't know if you've ever done this, but have you ever tanned during the winter? I've tanned in the wintertime, and I know that I feel a ton better. A, because it's warm and it feels good, but B, because you're getting that fake sunlight on your body, so your body is responding to that in a positive way. So don't skip out on the vitamin D. Don't skip out on the omega-3s. Do some research, figure out what is a good source of vitamin D for you, because I mean, I don't do dairy very much just because it doesn't agree with my body. So the dairy sources aren't going to be good. The fish, though, that'd be a really good one. Like salmon's great because it has omega-3s in it anyway. So if you're feeling these symptoms, feeling tired, feeling like tired but you can't sleep, feeling like you're just not with it, you're hating life, you're hating the world, you're just, not on your game, this could be a reason why. And so take some time to analyze that, and then look at the foods on the list and see if you're getting those in. And if you're not, you could be deficient in vitamin D. And then if anything else, vitamin D helps with getting calcium to help build your bones up. So if anything else, it could help that. So taking vitamin D isn't a bad thing. Here's the website right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Check that out. It's got tons of information, tons of research done on it. I mean, I would be talking for like an hour if I was going to go through all of it. But get on there and do some research, and then really critically think about where you're at in your life with your vitamin D. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I will be posting next Monday. You'll have to stop on by and see what it is. So enjoy your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon.